Now, remember, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So watch your Moon and Rising signs as well. Especially if you resonate with some of this reading, but possibly not all of it. It's, there's so many of you all that are born on different days, different times, and so we have different things going on in our lives. This is a general reading, but it will fill in the gaps for some of you. And we're looking here at the Star card. Let me grab my wand. The Star card, which is a major arcana card, and the Ace of Cups, who want to really seem to stick together there, don't they? The Star card indicates to me that this is a fantastic time for you to shine your light, that your guides are around you. If you feel like you have guides, guardian angels around you. It's just kind of like you're, the feeling on the inside of, hey, you know what? I can make things happen. I am my own boss, and I don't mean in your business, but I mean you are your own self. And so whatever you've been really dreaming of, wanting to pursue, this is a great time for you to really dig into it and just sort of investigate, make contacts, again, not push, but just kind of see what you can do to let your star shine, let yourself shine, because you do have guidance around you. Now, the nice thing about it is this card beside it is the Ace of Cups. So your cup runneth over. Whatever it is, it makes your heart happy. It makes you joyful. It's the beginning of something new that's creative, adventurous, intuitive, really, really makes you a happy person. So for some of you all, this last 2 weeks of July is going to feel uplifted. You're going to feel a sense of, okay, maybe not everything I want to happen is happening right now, but it's coming up. And again, as a reader, I look at these cards and I say, you know what, this could be the last 2 weeks of July, or this could be 3 or 4 months on down the line. So I guess my suggestion is to watch this reading again towards the middle of August, when this is mid-July through mid-August, and see what has happened and transpired within that time period. So this is a really beautiful card to get. It represents the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And I don't mean it represents someone, but it represents that sort of intuitive, creative, right brain thinking. And I know you all are so, you're very grounded people, and that's wonderful. But there's some kind of like creative, like I said, right brain, intuitive stuff going on for you. So just be open to it. I think it might be exciting for you. Okay. Wow, you have some nice cards, Virgo. For this particular mid-month to mid-month, you really do. Now we have the Three of Cups. So this talks about celebrations, celebrating with other people. Maybe you're going on a trip with, possibly there's 3 women, you all are going on a trip. You're going to do a day. I know I just got invited to go to a salt cave, and where you sit and the salt sort of, it doesn't splash out. It spurts out, but you're breathing and all is nice. And you've heard of salt lamps. So I didn't mean to go into that, but I'm just, the feeling of, that came up for me today, the feeling of getting together with other people, enjoying your time. It might be family. It might be friends. It might be loved one and another. But the sense of it is celebration. Like we're celebrating Goddess Day. So it's a celebration of who you are, where you are. It might be a party. It might be someone's birthday, graduation, which, again, that would be towards the August time period, or starting school and doing something new in life, a new career. Now then you have the Three of Wands. And this is a really nice card because it talks about what you're doing with your career is you're starting to expand upon it. So don't you love that it comes under the Ace of Cups and beside the Three of Cups, and then here's the Star card. So you're really, I feel like for you Virgos, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for some of you, honestly, for some of you, you're going to feel a sense of feeling blessed that someone, something, some opportunity is coming your way or will come your way, or you're at least starting to hear about it or put it together. And maybe you've been in the planning stages, but the motivation hasn't been there. And it may not be for a while. We're sort of in this kind of like retrograde period, but at least, feel the excitement, because this is the last card, and this card represents your work and your message and what you have to put out in the world. And this guy has, the story goes, sent his ships off with goods to another country, let's just say Japan. It's brought back money and services in return. And then so he's seen success, so he's doing it again. He's looking out. I don't know if you can see these small little ships right here, but he's looking out on the horizon saying, I've been successful at this. I want to expand it. And that's what I feel like you all are doing. I feel like you're going to expand your life, your prosperity. Some really, really nice cards. There's some nice emotions going on for you this month. Okay, let me look into the crystal Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And what crystal do you have to say for mid-July through mid-August for Virgo? Let's see. Well, yeah, so many of you all have lots of daily activities going on. That's what it's feeling like, is, I need to do this, and I've got this on my list, and I need to take care of this child. I need to do this for work, go to the grocery store, or even planning for a trip. I'm getting in the crystal that a lot of you just have a lot, day-to-day activities. And really, just stay grounded on that. You'll get everything done. You will. Okay, so the country of China just came up. So you may be watching this video from China, or maybe you're going to visit China, or that you have relatives and or business partners in China. So just saying, that came up, as well as the Sudan area. We won't elaborate. China came up first and foremost, and then Sudan. So you all make any comments if you resonate with, say you have friends in China or you're going to visit there. Okay, let's see what else comes up for Virgo for mid-month to mid-month. Yes, I do see, okay, I do see some of you flying, you're on a commercial liner. I do see for some of you, and I'm not trying to scare anybody, this is not a negative connotation, but some of you safely, the liner will go through clouds, maybe a little bit of bump here and there, but I'm seeing the clouds around it, and they're a little bit dark. So, not a big deal. Just, relax and and take a deep breath. It's not a big deal, and it's not, of course, for everyone. But some of you may say, I did go on that trip, and there was a little bit of turbulence, but yeah, we landed fine. So there you go. All right, any totem animals for Virgo? Any totem animals? I've not only been getting animals, but people and flowers. Okay, so the archetype I'm getting for this particular person is, this would be the type of person who works on the land. He's, I wouldn't say a worker. It's almost like maybe he owns the land, but he's seeing the fruits of his labor. So I think that archetype is coming up for me, for you all, just to really keep on keeping on. Hope is there. You have a great spread, and you will, in fact, see the fruits of your labor. You know, September, October, November is going to shine for a lot of you. And I'm seeing other countries. So some of you all have ties to foreign lands outside of the U.S. Now, if you're in you're in the UK, you can say, well, you know, what's foreign? I just saw different countries. Okay, so meaning that you're communicating with, or you're going there.